Good morning. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and you are zooming into business. And right now, we're zooming in with Katherine Miracle, great last name of Miracle Resources. Absolutely. Hi, Katherine.
Hi, it's so good to see you, Janie. Thanks
Oh,
for all you do for the chamber. You and
oh,
Stephanie have kept us strong during this pandemic. Thank you.
oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a struggle, but for everybody. And I think we've all pulled together. I feel it.
Oh,
Yep.
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too.
So tell us about Miracle Resources.
Well, Miracle Resources is the umbrella for three brands. MR is the marketing and public relations firm. That's how I started the company in 2003, and doing all of the external work on marketing and then, of course, public relations. And then later, we saw that our clients really needed help with the internal. And that leads us to our second brand. That is called Brand Plus Team Equals Revenue. It's a national training program. We have trainers in all across the United States. And one of the great things about it is we work with teams in a fun and interactive training to help them build a culture. And it's a high performance culture, but it also builds the brand, of course, the team and the revenue. So what was missing, we didn't have the internal piece when we first started Miracle Resources. We just had the marketing, the PR, which was very external. So the internal is working so people can deliver good customer service, so they can communicate correctly, so they can build a team. And then the third brand is called the Communication Concierge. That is my personal public speaking work. Also, I kind of career coach people. And Janie, I don't know if you even knew this, but I work with a lot of people who, as they grow in the company, I can help them get the job, but then to keep the job, to deal with the office politics, to get promoted, to make the right relationships in the company. And, we all don't have a mentor that helps us do that. So I love doing that because there's people who they're really faced with challenges with difficult coworkers. And how do they navigate that? So I really listen and I am the communication concierge for them.
Now, this is absolutely amazing and amazing that you're right here in Wadsworth, Ohio. I love that,
I
truly.
love it.
So, of all of the other kind of PR, marketing, things like that, what is so unique about Miracle Resources?
Well, what makes us unique is we look at a brand and we can, of course, get you the help on the external. We've done billboards, ads, TV commercials, flyers, social media, all that. But the internal has to match the external. And I want you to think about if a business opens, let's say it's a restaurant, you heard it was really great and they had a beautiful billboard and they had a great logo, but then you went in and they had horrible customer service or the way you were communicated with didn't make you feel good. So those two have to match. And that's what Miracle Resources does with the marketing, the PR, and the brand plus team equals revenue. But we're never telling anyone what to do. We actually help them discover. And that's what's fun about our training because it's very fun and very interactive. And we're never telling anyone what to do, but we're helping them discover what works best. Because at the end of the day, it's all about great communication.
So, I can feel your passion through this computer screen. And
I love
so,
it. I
tell
love
me,
it.
why do you love what you do?
I love it because I see people who struggle. And I'll give you an example. If a company is really struggling with customer service, especially during the pandemic, sometimes the employees didn't want to be there. They really wanted to be home. They were worried about their health, but they had to be there because it was essential for the business. So everyone in the pandemic is experiencing this differently. So, how do you build a high performance culture team? That takes someone from the outside, that's us, going in, it might be one of our 54 trainers or me, but actually going in and listening and observing and helping the clients and everyone on the team understand we're all, again, coming at this differently, but really building the bridges to work together and give the best customer service. That again elevates the brand, builds the team, and increases the revenue. So it's needed. It's, I guess, Janie, the best way to say it is like this. if people believe they can handle their own team, I ask them to cut their own hair. You can't cut your own hair. I could never cut my own hair. You can't see the angles. You're too close to it. So just like me, I have coaches that have helped me because you're too close to it. And even the way meetings are conducted and the way we communicate with each other. And Janie, you see in the news every day, someone messes up and they lose their job. And what we say at Miracle Resources is, let us talk with your difficult coworkers. Let us success coach your underperforming employees. They just need a little miracle.
I love that. Now,
You had
Catherine,
a
how
great
can
last name. It
I
worked.
love that? You married well.
Did
Yeah.
Miracle well.
Oh, hey, so how can people find you in Miracle Resources?
The website Miracle Resources and Katherine Miracle. And of course, we're on all the social media platforms, but we love what is called Mocktail Cocktail. It's a 15-minute free mocktails, which is what I'll have, and you can have a cocktail. And we just talk about it, and everything is extremely confidential. So if you're going through something, seek us out. And if you even type in Katherine Miracle on Google, I'll come up first. So, you can reach out to me. I love that work. I love to listen because I know how frustrating it can be, especially when the team is not gelled and working together well. We all want a high performance culture, but we need help getting there. So the best way to reach us is, if they want to go KM at miracleresources.com or just go to miracleresources.com and you can connect to me.
Oh, well, Catherine Miracle, thank you for all you do. Thank you for being a part of Wadsworth, the Chamber, and you're just a delight. And we're so pleased that you live here in Wadsworth.
Oh, I love it. You could thank my husband, Craig Miracle. He was on the state 81 Grizzlies basketball team. So we call him our
Woohoo!
legend. Yes. And so that's so fun. And my family is actually 4 generations Wadsworth. So we really love it. We're
Very
honored
nice.
to be part of the chamber. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a good week.
Okay, you too. Thanks.